attract even money towards ourselves. And at the same time, we have the capacity to repel all of those items. So it's important for you and I to find out what are those properties inside us that make us magnetic. How do we develop our capacity to attract success, to attract favor, to attract the kind of opportunities that will make our dreams come true? This is what we'll be exploring today. I'll be back after this break.
Success Power.
Welcome back. This is Success Power. We are discussing the topic, Be the Magnet. Magnets have the power to attract. They have the power to repel. We human beings also operate by the principles of magnetism. You know, this principle of magnetism is very pervasive. It practically affects all areas of our lives. It affects our finances, it affects our family life, it affects our relationships, it affects our careers, it affects our businesses, it affects our health, affects practically all areas of our lives. This principle of magnetism affects the lives of individuals, it affects organizations, it affects even whole nations. So it's important for you and I to explore how a magnet works. In the first place, you need to realize that whoever and whatever you have in your life right now, you attracted them through the principle of magnetism. And I think it works the other way too, that most of the things that you have not attracted, most of the people that are not in your life right now, it's because you either did not attract them or you repelled them. You are a living magnet. I am a living magnet. Yes, you may not have control over the family into which you were born, but as you become an adult, your relationships are a product of your choices. So ultimately, you are the one who attracts. You are the one who repels. Let me ask a question. If a magnet cannot attract an object, what do you do to make it possible for the magnet to attract the object? Do you fiddle with the object? If that is your strategy, the only thing you can do to the object is to reduce its size. And that is the approach that many people have to life. When they cannot attract anything, they reduce the sizes of their visions. They reduce their dreams, they reduce their goals, they reduce their aspirations. When they see that they cannot achieve something in business, they can't achieve something in life, they reduce the sizes of their dreams. Many people reduce the sizes of their plans, especially with respect to finances, just because they've tried a little bit and they found out they couldn't achieve a particular goal. But let's look at it. I would rather put more power in the magnet. When you make the magnet more powerful, it will have the capacity to attract today what it could not attract yesterday. Now that's exactly what we do in Success Power. We put more power in your magnet. The things that we share here on Success Power, when you apply them through your life, you discover that you have the capacity over weeks, over a month, to attract people, to attract opportunities, to attract resources that you have not been able to attract before. Please stay with me, because I want us to explore how to put more power in your magnet. To put more power in your magnet, let's look again at the magnet. The magnet has certain properties in it that have the capacity to attract. So the question for me is, what are the properties in you and in me that give us the capacity to attract? They're your thoughts and your feelings. This is very important. Your thoughts and your feelings. Your thoughts make you a magnet. Your feelings make you a magnet. See, you will always attract to yourself the material equivalent of your most dominant thoughts. Your thoughts and your emotions combined create what you call a magnetic field around your life. Every magnet has what you call a magnetic field. When it throws out energy, that attractive energy, that power of attraction, it goes only so far, and it's in a radius which we call a magnetic field. Around your life right now, there's a magnetic field. There are people, there are objects, there are circumstances, there are opportunities within the range of that magnetic field. Now the big question is, do you have the power to pull them in? Your thoughts make you a magnet. Remember also that when a magnet radiates energy, it has the capacity to attract, it also has the capacity to repel. Your thoughts and your emotions determine to a large extent who and what you have the capacity to attract and who and what you have the capacity to repel. Now, this is very important. I'm suggesting, therefore, that you can change what you have the capacity to attract just by changing your thoughts. Your thoughts are very, very powerful. When you change your thoughts, you dramatically change your capacity to attract people and to attract resources. I know that sometimes this sounds vague and sounds too simplistic to people. Why? Because thoughts are not tangible. You can hold them, you can feel them, you can handle them. Therefore, some people don't value them, but they are very powerful. One of the basic laws that we teach here on Success Power is what we call first within and then without. First within and then without. And this is the point, that everything, every measure of success, every shift that will happen in your life has to happen inside you first, in your heart and